All right, guys, we're rebuilding some cylinders on the International 175 C-Track loader. All right, we're back on the 175 C-Track loader. If you guys have been keeping track of this, we've been doing a bunch of work to it. It's a 300-hour machine come from the U.S. Air Force. It's actually a 2003 model, so come in, had some bad cylinders. The chrome was pitted from sitting. We took those off, actually did a machining video on that. So I'll put some links to some videos in the description down below of doing all that stuff and actually picking this thing up and trucking it down the road. So in the last video, I actually made some new chrome rods. You guys definitely want to check that out. It's a pretty cool video. We cut new threads and stuff on the ends of these. So today we're going to clean all this stuff up. We got some new seals, and we're going to rebuild 3 of these cylinders. And I actually found one. So we got the 2 bucket curl cylinders off and the 2 4-in-1 bucket cylinders. You guys go back in the previous videos, you'll see us taking those apart. But I actually found one brand new NOS, new old stock bucket curl cylinder. We're going to put it on that side over there. Only paid $250 for that, so that was a heck of a deal I couldn't pass up. So Mr. Kevin's here today. He's going to help us. And also, if you guys have been following along, when I picked this up, I said that I was going to give somebody a free sweatshirt that could guess how many miles I drove. And I got a bunch of people's names here, so later on in the video, we're going to put some names in a hat and we'll draw. So I had like 5 people that guessed it exactly. Can you believe that? So I've got those people's names there. We're going to put them in a hat and draw them out later. So
gonna have to try harder questions.
We got nice sweatshirts like this one here. We'll give them away. So we'll later on in the video we'll go through that and see who won. So I can't believe 5 people guessed the exact mileage. Somebody cheated though.
Yeah?
Put the exact address that I picked it up from.
Oh.
So there's a lot of people close, but they didn't realize how far I drove out to go to John Deere that day too.
Oh.
Well, anyway, we still got 5 winners. So we've got some stuff here. I think Kevin's going to take it next door. It needs sandblast. It's a little bit rusty. He's got a sandblast cabinet over there, bead blaster. He's going to blast that stuff up, make it all shiny again. So what do you think? All right, he's going to get on that. We actually only have 1 packing kit here right now for the bucket curl cylinder. You guys can see that's one of the old rods. It's all pitted up and stuff. So like I say in the previous video, I cut the rods off all 3 of those, welded new rods on there. You guys will see those as we're assembling, but I think we only got 1 packing kit. We've been waiting on parts for this thing for 4 or 5 other projects around here. It's something else trying to get parts right now. So I've been waiting on parts for Caterpillar dozer out there for weeks. It's not just this brand, it's every brand. So anyway, we're going to get started on what we can do here, and we're going to get some cylinders rebuilt. All right, over here in Kevin's territory, man, you got a dusty mess in here. So we got a big one black. What size is this thing? It's like what, 60 by 48 or something? So I actually got something big. It's got a hinge here, and originally it was designed to hinge backwards.
Yeah, open
so,
up.
Yeah, so it'd have to sit way out here and take a bunch of space off. So you guys see I took the hinge, put it on the side, and we've got a chain hook up here, and it will actually pick up from the, you've got the chain unhooked right now, don't you? So you got a chain here, and this whole thing will open up if you had something big to sit in there. So he's got vacuum dust collector over there. He's gonna get blasting some parts. While he's over there blasting, I'm gonna get this one rod set up here. So we can assemble it back. Show you guys this rod. This is one I cut and welded back on there. Actually stick weld those up with 7018 brand new chrome induction hardened rod. I cut those threads on there. Should take this nut. This is all stuff we did in-house in the machine shop over there, so threads on there super nice. So it's definitely a cool video on doing all that. So got a nice new chrome rod. We'll see what kind of packing kits we got here. All right, Mr. Kevin's got her all sandblasting and clean up. I'm gonna blow it out a little bit with the blowgun. Make sure that we're all clean. Okay. So, let's see if we got the right packing kit. You guys can see the old stuff's all crumbled up and dry and rotten, and basically from not being used is nasty stuff. So that don't look around.
Almost. Except for the top.
Wow. You think that's got the corona?
Mm-hmm.
Does that look around to you guys?
Perfect.
Looks a little flat right here to me.
Perfect.
This is the wear band. Hopefully it rounds back out, huh?
Yeah.
Just that easy. It doesn't really seal anything. It just protects the rod from scraping the metal here. All right, got the wear band in there. We're gonna put in the main piston seal here, rod seal, I guess I should say. Put this O-ring in. It's like a backup ring. First, then we got the seal ring. Okay, got that in there. Got another rod seal here. Be all right?
Yeah. Just a little burp.
Oh, that Snap-on guy's leaving. Want me to go catch him for you?
Man. Not unless I flash my Harbor Freight card at him.
That guy's actually a mechanic up the way. He must have chased him down.
Huh.
All right, so the seal we got left to the inside. This is actually just a dirt wiper seal. Scrapes on the outside of the rod here.
Hey, did you see what it says on his top step?
What's it say?
It says after this step, it's consensual.
That's not nice. We're all talking about the Snap-on truck. shows up every Friday. So this seal don't seal any oil, it just basically scrapes the dirt and stuff off the outside of the rod before it goes back into the cylinder. Put that all in there. It's all done. So we got an O-ring and a backup ring for the outside of the head gland.
Boy, you're doing a good job.
Somebody's got to. May need a little can we can put some hot water in to
Sure.
put these other seals in and stretch them out. All right, got that all on there. Backup ring and O-ring. We'll put the seals on the piston necks. They look really good, but while we're here, we got 2 wear bands, and that's your main seal for your oil going back and forth. So put those off there. So what Kevin's doing, he's getting a little can. He's going to get some good hot water in it. He'll actually stretch this. We'll heat this seal up so we can stretch it up over this piston here. Some hot water.
I don't know why it's milky.
We need a big old socket and that big 1-inch impact for that, dude.
Oh.
Milky. That's Brown County water for you, bub.
Yeah.
Don't drink the water.
Is that what's wrong with me?
Some people might say that.
I'm a dipped.
I'm gonna leave those off. All right, we're gonna let that heat up, and then we'll get that one on there. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of grease on this head gland. We'll slide it on there first. She's snug. Oh. Yeah.
Guess what?
That wear band's probably hitting now. A wear band with.
Guess what? Swap.
Oh yeah.
See? You just needed some motivation.
Nice tight fit.
Tie it like a tiger.
You know what I didn't see in that packing kit? There's an O-ring around there before. We'll have to go get us a new one. I got it. All right, got a 1 3/4 O-ring. The original one had one in here. It helped seal the piston up. Look at that nice machine job.
Boy, a professional must have done that.
Must have. Already put a little Loctite on there and some.
Bzz.
The big
Mo.
Mo. I don't know how many people's going to talk about your chrome Harbor Freight socket on there. Because we don't have a 2 3/4 inch impact socket.
Let's try it here and get the job done. Don't let him talk bad about your 2 3/4 socket.
There you go. Are we missing anything? Missing a washer, I know that. How about this big washer? Might be important. Now what? Got everything else on there, don't we? What are you looking at that for?
I'm just staring. I feel like we're missing something.
I know, I do too.
It doesn't seem right.
The other cylinder's got a lot of crap on them, but
Hey, I'll put it together.
put it together, bub.
I'm not scared.
Worst case, we'll have to take it back apart again. Hey, you're going the wrong way.
Stand back, boys. I'm about to flame.
Hit her a little bit more. I got good threads, bub. That'll work. Look at that, nice. That's like perfect right there. It's almost like a professional did it.
Must have done that.
Blow that off.
Look this.
I'm ready to put that one in there. It's like brand new. Oh, you're going full bore there.
Tell me if it's coming out.
Let me see. Oh yeah, you're good.
You know why?
Why?
Lock and lube.
Why'd you put some grease back here, lock and lube? Making sure that was taking grease before we put it all back together.
Right here.
Sure.
Lock and lube.
Put some on my other O-rings up there.
Oh, thought you were gonna say on my hand. $2 for the face. Pow!
Special.
We
should get one of those short buses.
Hey, why?
We could go to lunch.
Why would you want to do that? So we can ramp it?
No, so we could go to lunch.
Oh, okay. I want a limo instead.
All right. You ready to throw that thing up in there?
Oh, I don't know.
See how big a boy you are? How big a boy are
My
you?
Camarones Chipotle might come out. For sure.
You think you can go without knocking the camera off?
Not really.
Come on, Randy, put out. Why don't you go up on the track and I'll give it to you?
Good. Get off out of there.
Where are you going?
I'm going to this side. Where
Well,
it's
get
easier.
up here. It's getting heavy.
You want me to hold half that?
Now listen.
Wrong hole.
You got in that locking lube hole, didn't you?
In the grease hole.
Oh no! Come on, Clebby. Somebody should have lubricated this hole.
I did.
Not lubricated my fingers.
Give me that camera. We need an inch and a socket and an impactor. Are you scared you're gonna get greasy?
I was thinking more about your little camera.
I'll get you a hammer and tap that back.
What's that motto in life? Cross thread's better than no thread?
Sorry. You cross thread these, you're doing something bad.
And just give me a second. I'll show you.
Isn't that nice new rod? Huh?
My Camarones Chipotle almost came out.
Randy's right behind you.
No, that's what I thought. His head's right there. Poor feller. He almost died to gunfire.
wet.
You need a different size, don't you?
What size you need?
How about 1 3 inches?
1 5/16,
Something like that.
and probably 7/8 bolts. Let me try that one, Randy.
Jackpot. Did
All right, Kevin got that all tightened up. Went together really, really well. So, you guys was listening earlier. In the first video I picked this up, I was going to offer a free sweatshirt to whoever could guess the exact, well, not exact, whoever could come closest to the number of miles I drove one way without going over.
We're gonna put this
And I went through, how many comments do I have wrote down? 1,418 comments you guys commented. So 347 miles was the exact mileage what I drove. Actually 5 people guessed it. There was several that was 140 or 346, 348. I don't know how they got that close. Randy's got on his super sweet whatever it takes hat. We're gonna put them in there and, what are you doing?
They're sticky.
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah, who puts sticky
So I wrote
notes
the
in a
5.
barrel that says pick one?
I was gonna go see who done it, you know, the earliest, but they're all around the same time frame within a day. So I think somebody was. It's probably all the same people, just got different YouTube names.
Shake it up, Randy.
Randy's shaking her up.
And the
Okay.
winner is.
Who's it gonna be? Got to read my writing. You think you got it?
Chuck Dempsey.
Chuck Dempsey. So if you're watching, Mr. Chuck Dempsey, you need to.
That's the soundtrack for it.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the
Isn't
winner.
that a famous
Can
actor
you
or
put the
something?
fake cheering in there or something?
No, I'm sure you can do it. So, you're not going to name off the runner-ups, right?
No.
Mr. Chuck Dempsey, if you're watching, send us an email to sales@ccsurplus.com. I'll put it in the description. And we'll get you fixed up with a nice new CNC Equipment sweatshirt. All right, we're back. These people don't know how long it's been. Kevin's got shorts on. Hunter's out of school. It's like 85 degrees out.
I got 3 more kids.
So the first part of this video was shot, what, probably 2 months ago? We got sidetracked with other projects. The main reason we didn't finish it, we've been waiting on seal packing kits for this thing. So I think where we finished off, we rebuilt that cylinder. And you guys remember, I probably said earlier in the video, we got a NOS, new old stock cylinder here for the other side. So we're just going to change this complete cylinder out, and then we'll rebuild the 4-in-1 bucket cylinders here. So it's nothing like starting the video back up after 2 months.
I definitely don't know what these bolts
Hey, I remember your funnel job here. Look, we got cobwebs growing.
Yeah, but look at
Whoa.
it. Hey, whoa, Bob. You just got poopy all over the place like that?
I was trying to do something here on camera. Hunter, we need a 15/16 socket impact and a wrench. Get rid of that poopy. We're gonna change out that cylinder.
Bob.
Get her. Team on 3.
Too much paint.
Whoa.
There's no such thing as too much paint. Just extra credit.
Hold it.
Back when I was 14, I was short too.
I'm really almost as tall as you.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what you're talking about, Bob.
How tall are you?
5'10".
You got 4 inches. You're
Exactly.
taller than Kevin. Let's stand up back to back.
The doctor said I was 5'10".
Yeah, he's got you by like an inch at least.
I told you I was the biggest 5'9" you ever did see.
All right, I've got this here tool
Just gonna push it out.
right here.
Oh boy.
Put your safety glasses on.
Save your giggles.
And we'll knock this dude out. Why don't we hook the forklift up to it?
Once again, my funnel came in here.
And getting it. Got our new cylinder all hooked up. Kevin's got these wore out pins cleaned up. This guys, remember, this thing has no hours on it. Everything's nice and tight, so we gotta clean everything up. Lucky enough to find that new old stock cylinder. It was cheaper than even buying a piece of rod, so just happened to search the part number on the internet. Go on up, Hunter. And found one. Damn, just scratching the paint. Oh, you're fine. You'll know when you hit it.
Yeah, you will. You and everybody else in this building will know.
Chopper, chopper, chopper. Alright, go on up. Whoop.
Beautiful.
See your bolt hole line up there. You take these caps off.
Yep.
I got the wrenches here, bud.
I got the pin stuck.
You got her stuck.
All that force is what it was. Oh, they're getting car sick.
See that pretty slick.
In the hat.
Might get a hold back though. Yeah.
Put it right back in the funnel.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. America.
Milwaukee. There you go, boys.
He's a Laker.
Pow, bub, pow. Brand new.
Don't pick.
Talk to it now.
You got line that part right there.
Say things to it nice, like, you're so pretty.
Gonna have to get up there. That pin just needs to come out. Whoa.
Easy, girl. She's brand new. She got lock and move. Done deal.
Done.
Does this thing even run?
Good and tight. Better leave those loose, Kevin, so we can get this cylinder out. Alright, we got our cylinder all in, got our pins in there, grease seals back. We got our bucket indicator rod. That we'll have to put some marks on that cylinder. That's going to tell us where a bucket's sitting flat for digging, curled back for cut and grade with the 4-in-1 bucket, and all that good stuff. Now we're on to this one, ain't we? I think we got a couple lines up here to replace too.
What
Hence,
gives you that?
hence the vice grip here on the hose.
What gives you that indication?
No. Where do those go? Way down.
That's purple great.
Yeah. We got her sealed off though anyway, didn't we?
Yep. You got her good.
I'm guessing we probably need 3 new lines there. So what that is, that's actually the valve for the return to dig. So when you dump the bucket, it actually will come back up into a preset position in what they call a return to dig. The bucket's in a dig position. So when you dump it, you actually pull back on the lever. It's got a detent and it will stay locked there until it hits this flat place on the rod there, kicks it back into the return to dig. So we're gonna get this dude hooked up. I'm right here. What do you want? Hang on there.
I was getting it started in there. Yeah, so I know.
Whoa, now. Got it. Getting some new hoses made for the return to dig area. We're just gonna, one was bad. We're just gonna replace all 3 of them while we got this going on here. Kevin's routing one there. We got, Hunter's got one more here. And we'll get those put on there. All right, Mr. Special Kevin is getting her zip tied up. You named yourself that, you know that, right? Special K. It's looking good. Got the factory wrap cover back on her. Good, we'll get that tied up through there, and then we'll be ready to rebuild those cylinders up front.
Hooray!
All right, we got our packing kits in. We got some new old stock packing kits. This is straight factory dresser parts. I've actually found these from a supplier out in Oregon, but got the old instructions and everything with them. So we actually went ahead and rebuilt one over here. Kevin's putting a grease fitting in this rod. It was busted. We'll make sure that takes grease. If you guys haven't seen that, as I said earlier, definitely want to go back and check that video out of us making these rods, cutting these threads, and welding those back on. I'll leave a link in the description. But we got the other 4-in-1 bucket cylinder on here off camera, and we thought we'd show you guys putting the second one together. Everything fit fine. The length was perfect. So we're going to go ahead and throw some new seals in this dude. Take that nut off. I got new nuts for him too. The other one's kind of stripped out when we took them off. That happens a lot. So the center of these shafts are actually just soft steel. So get that one to take. These are the old nuts here. You can see that dude stripped out. I think that one might have been okay yet, but we're not going to reuse it. So we got some new ones. We got the new packing kit right here. I know. Let's put this one on there before we forget this.
Why would we forget anything?
You know.
We just did this yesterday.
Yesterday. All right. What are we ready for? We still got to take some off this.
Build it, belly.
Set you guys up here. You want to get this one warmed up for me, Kevin?
Sing at it.
So this outer seal is real stiff material, and what Kevin, he'll warm it up over and make it a lot softer for us. So I'll take these.
Skidder winch parts.
Huh?
Skidder winch parts.
Yeah.
We'll take the drum for skidder winch.
I got one.
What do you want for
See what size it is.
it? About, sir.
See what size this drum is. I think there's like an 8 or 10 inch.
I guess we know what size the drum is, or 8 or 10 inch.
Pull out all these old O-rings here. You what?
Anything else you know?
No, just the diameter of the drum.
Okay.
This is that wear band that Kevin's heating up over there. They're real stiff. Actually, it's not a wear band, it's an actual seal. Excuse me. Ooh, about stabbed myself. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Better hurry up.
I'm not ready. Are you blowing hot air on it? You're good at that, ain't you?
Here, just keep talking. Be better this way.
Alright, there you go.
Oh. Oh.
You're welcome.
You want me to be in the land of the
You're
struggle
welcome.
bus.
Those aren't the funnest thing to put on ever.
Oh, they're real tight. There you go, Bubby.
Here's your O-ring. It's an embroidered band. O-ring on the other side. Rubber band, that piece is done. That's a head gland. You got a. Oh, that's a piston. Man, I'm just messing everything up. This is a head gland. Get that all cleaned up. Put the other wear band in. I'm gonna put the other seals in there first.
I'm gonna preload the cannon.
Preload the cannon, he says. I got another one of those. Putting in a rod seal right now. Kevin's got my special tool. This tool actually bends these in an M shape so you can get them in the hole here. Saves your fingers, doesn't it?
Oh my God.
Kevin's got that one all in there, folded up
I like it because she's like a rocket.
like a rocket. You guys don't have these tools, these things are super nice. They're super cheap too. I don't even know what you call them. Seal installer tools?
Super M.
Super M. And we need a outside O-ring and a backup ring. Here's a backup. Which one is that? The brown one? How about the brown one?
You're doing a great job.
Somebody has to.
I can only imagine what your little smoky mix looks like on camera.
Okay.
There we go.
Got a wiper seal left, or wear band. These are always fun to get in, especially when they're this thick. And then you chop it.
Show it who's boss.
Maybe.
Show it who's boss. Gotcha. You got scared, didn't you?
Doesn't want to go into its home. Got that other hammer there, Kevin? Give that a taparoo. There you go. All right, we got that wear band seal in there, the two rod seals. Kevin's putting the wiper seal. It's actually a dirt wiper seal. Always put a little bit of glue on there. We're using 515 gasket maker. Helps keep them sealed up in there so they don't fall out. That sealer just scrapes the dirt and stuff off the outside of it. Kevin's sliding the cap on. Let's see, we need that big old fat O-ring nut, is that right? Yeah. That sits up in there. I got a pack of these going up in here. Spacer rings. Need that greased up. Well, you're not giving me much grease. I need to grease everything, bud. I'm here to party. Stay in there.
Oh, Nelly.
Some more grease. Are we forgetting anything here?
I got her in double mode now.
Is that it?
Okay, wait.
Feel like we're missing something.
No. Surely not. We never screw up.
Never.
Remember?
Oh, we're gonna need a little love tap on this one.
We're highly trained.
How about that? Just gotta be a man.
Just gotta be a man.
All right, ready for the piston?
Who's the man?
It's got a little bevel there for the O-ring. New nut. We've got a lot of pieces left over here. Kevin's going to torque that with a 1-inch Milwaukee impact. So you're good. That took them off, so we need to grease all this up. And we'll be ready to slide her in there. You ready? Alright, we cleaned this cylinder up already. Go back towards you. Just pull it back. Get your little midget hammer. Perfect challenge. Oh yeah, I didn't say that, did I?
That's the little people that like those things.
Shorty hammer. He's going to tap this head gland in. If you guys remember, we got the 3 pieces that go in. So we've got to tap it down below the top of this cylinder barrel. And we'll get those 3 pieces put in there. We'll actually pull it back up to lock those in place. Oh, look at that. I got you.
Thank you.
Good there, bub. Now we need some grease. Hold those in. We'll put grease around that hole and it'll retain those 3 half rings in there. Don't be stingy. Everybody likes a lot of grease. Sounds like you run out. That ought to be enough. We'll leave it for the next guy, right?
That's right.
There's those 3 half rings we took out earlier. Alright, got those in there. He's going to pull up that head gland and lock those in place. You ready? You're there. That's good. Okay. That's all there is to that. Got this O-ring. O-ring seal just keeps the dirt out of here and the mud and crud and rust. Couple seals here. We're ready to boulder down, ain't we? Okay. International is pretty smart in their design. They actually put washers around here. They do that on all these type of cylinders back in the day. It actually retains this wiper seal in there. A lot of times you'll see this wiper seal slid up on a lot of equipment. But the way they've got these made, it actually retains it so it won't come out. Somebody was thinking.
Fart smellers.
Is that right?
Smart fellers.
Smart fellows.
I always thought somebody's calling me a smart feller, but
These are heavy duty little cylinders for a 4-in-1 bucket. A heavy duty loader. Alright, we're going to put the pin in there. You guys can see my cylinder is about a 1/4 inch long. That's good, so we got a little bit of extra room to go up when the bucket wears and stuff. So that means we got our cylinder rod length right on the money. You're going to give us a little tappy. You got your little tappy hammer? Whoa, maybe just a fuzzy. Oh, there you go. Tappy. There goes your hand. Alright, we're going to get that put in there, get that bolt in there. Find your bolt. It's only been laying here for 2 months. I don't know why it would have walked off. Oh, got it. Needs lined up.
yep.
All right, that's going to be about it on this project. We got all the seals on. Hope you guys enjoyed all the videos on the cylinders, making those, rebuilding those. We just got to hook the lines up here on both of these, and then we're done with the hydraulic cylinder project. So we've got a couple more videos coming out in this thing before we actually take it out and run it in the dirt. Got some work planned for it, so if you guys want to see some of those videos, you definitely want to consider subscribing so you don't miss that out. We got some stuff going on there. We're making some floorboards and side panels in another video, and then we're going to do a service video on this thing. So, and Kevin's going to work his magic on this section here where we pulled that cab off. So I'll put a link to the other videos in the description below of the previous videos, me picking this up, yanking the cab off, getting it going, and that kind of stuff. So guys, we appreciate you watching. You liked what you seen today, let us know for sure, and we'll keep on shooting these kind of videos. You give us a thumbs up, it helps us out a bunch, and we'll catch you next time.